Hello everybody, I'm Leonomai. Welcome back to another episode of Gems of War. I previously recorded a video that either got deleted or moved due to technical difficulties, so it might seem kind of strange that I'm now level 10, and some of my kingdoms are leveled up. I got my Broken Spire to level 3, and these two kingdoms up to level 2. But anyway, now that we're level 10, we can actually go ahead and buy this kingdom right here for 750. I'm gonna go ahead and purchase that. This is what we've been waiting for a long time. So I'm really glad that I finally got this. And I think I might go ahead and upgrade some other kingdoms. Let me see. Let me look at this one for a second. Okay, that one's yellow. I don't use yellow, I don't think. Karakoth uses purple. You know what? I might just save my money for now. But later on, I will upgrade those. So let's go ahead and start the quest line for this kingdom. This kingdom gives you a very special card towards the end of the quest line, which I'm really looking forward to. Yes, this woman right here, I forgot her name. Oh yeah, Tiri, that's her name. So she's the card that you get. So let's begin our first battle. I'm a little bit bummed out that I lost that recording. Yeah, so for 2 weeks I've been struggling with technical difficulties. It kind of sucks that that had to happen, but I am so happy to be back though. I freaking love this game, and I hope that you enjoy this game as much as I do. Of course, if you've never played this game, go ahead and check it out on Steam. It's free to play. Which of course means that there are microtransactions, but I actually don't mind it because I don't actually use any of the microtransactions. Okay, so I don't see any good ones on the board, but I do have Slam, which explodes a gem and reduces all enemy armor by 2. I might just use that. I could go for the skulls. Maybe I'll go for this one. Or no, I'll go for this one actually. I don't use the golem that often, but when you do, it might be very very useful. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this guy for 4 damage. So that's gonna kill him off. Oh yeah, I forgot I had an extra turn. I was waiting for the enemy to take his turn. I'm like, what? So blue, I could maybe use that for the Lancer. I could do brown. Okay, here we go. We got a 4 skull, which gives us an extra turn. Doesn't look like we can finish him off. I see yellow and purple. That's not really going to help me, but... oh well, I'll do that. Okay, so red and purple. I do use red. Don't use purple. During my days on the PlayStation 4, I did use purple a lot. Oh, man. I keep forgetting that you get an extra turn. I'm a little bit rusty on this, just because I haven't played in a while, but during my days playing on the PS4, I did use purple a lot. So I'll probably, maybe later on in this LP, I'll probably choose cards that use purple and yellow and all those other colors. There we go, we won. That wasn't too difficult. Now we got another battle here. Oh yeah, you know what? I forgot. We actually have some keys. Okay, after this battle, I'm gonna use my keys to get some more cards. I totally forgot about that. We definitely need more cards because we're lacking in that. Okay, so right off the bat I see red and green. could go for some green here. Not sure what the best move is, though. I don't think it really matters too much what the best move is, because these battles really aren't that hard anyway. Like, since it's in the beginning stages of the game, the battles that you face really aren't that difficult. So even if you make a small mistake, even if you don't choose the best move possible, that's okay, because you'll probably win the battle anyway. I think towards the end, like, I don't know if there is an end to this game, but once you get to the higher levels, it does get more challenging. So I tend to think about my moves a lot more at higher levels. But here it really doesn't matter. Gonna do brown, I got the brown and the red. I could be defensive and try to block the green and red, but I really don't think it matters, honestly. Let's get some green in here. I could get red and blue right there. Now the Lancer, what does that do again? It destroys a row and gains 2 armor. So I could do 2 damage with 2 skulls. Or I could do a total of 6 damage, which won't kill him. But I think I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm just gonna use the Goblin to do 4 damage. And then maybe I'll use my Lancer for 2 skulls. There we go. So he's got 3 life left. Not a problem. We totally got this in the bag. It's not a big deal at all. Oh yeah, I have my Goblin ready. I mean not my Goblin, my Golem. I could potentially do 3 damage if I click this gem right here, getting the 3 skulls around it. And that will finish him off. Okay, before I... well, let me get my reward first, and then... So what do we got? A new challenge, some gold. That's always nice. Okay, before we do anything else, let me get some new cards and open them up with my 4 keys. We got the Fortress Gate. I hate the Fortress Gate. What does this do? The Vampire Lord? Why does it have... It requires so much mana. 11 mana for this. 2 true damage to an enemy and remove all red gems to boost the effect. Wow. That's a really good card. I might use that in place of the Golem. I'm not sure how do I remove cards? I'm not used to the PC version, as you can tell, because I play on the PS4. I think you drag it, or... Okay, I'm back. So it turns out that adding troops to your deck is such a hassle. It took me a very, very, very long time to figure out how to do it. For some reason, it wouldn't let me click and drag the cards to my deck. So I had to manually type in Vampire, just like that, and then when I click on it... Okay, it's not doing it now, but I managed to put it in my deck anyway, so there it is. Also, I think it's worth mentioning that there's a bonuses tab up here that shows these banners, which give you bonuses based on their color. And I don't think I mentioned that in any other video, This is a nice one. I like the green and purple one. Now that we have the Vampire Lord, which uses purple, we could go ahead and use this banner. I think I will use that one. So that'll give me +1 green and +1 purple per match, I believe. Anyway, let's get back to the battles. So I'm actually really excited to try out the Vampire card. Now that it uses some newer colors, we can see if we can get some purple and brown matches and then use them. Ooh, okay. Awesome. Right off the bat, we got some purple, we got... I can see there's some brown on here. What do they use? Green and purple. Okay. We almost got our vampire all set. I think I will take this brown here. So, deal 2 damage, remove all red gems. How many red gems are there? Gain 4 life. I'm gonna cast it on this one. Why not? Bam. Completely devastating. I love that. Alright, let's do skulls. I don't see any 4s, but I'd be kicking myself if I watched the video and see some 4s on the board that I didn't get. So for that reason, I like to take my time, but I really want to get through these battles as quickly as possible. So, so if you do see any 4s on the board, I hope you won't get too mad that I missed them. I probably already have in previous episodes, but that's okay. I haven't died yet. I see this brown, but it might be a trap. I'm not sure. So this is going to go down 1. It is a trap. See, because if these 2 skulls go down 1, then he's going to get a skull. I think I'm just going to take... the green is a trap too. Oh, I could do this brown right here, I think. I'm nervous. What is that going to do? Oh, okay, I'm safe. Okay, so he took that green, which opens me up for these skulls, which allows me to kill off their card. I got a 4 here, and what else could I do? I don't use yellow. I do use blue. Oh, they're gonna get the brown. Dang it. That's okay, though. I can use my Lancer to get as much as 3... I could deal 3 damage. Oh, that's not gonna kill him off. I'm gonna take the brown. Why not? They're gonna use their ability. I'm not sure what that does. Okay, that brings blue to the board. It doesn't really help me. I don't think it really helps them either, thankfully, but... I will do... I'll take out this row just to get the skulls. Okay, and then I could take... Oh boy. I'll take the brown, and then the skull, and of course they're gonna take that skull, but we already knew that. Now I can use this again on this one to take her out. That'll give me some blue. We can finish them off with the Lancer, or I could just do skulls. Doesn't really matter how you do it. Alright. Things are looking up. Let's go on to the next battle. I'm really glad we're able to use the Vampire Lord, despite how much mana it uses. I really don't think the amount of mana it uses is too costly, because for what it does, it's actually very devastating, in my opinion. especially this early on in the game. The cards that you get later on, like much, much later on in the game, are... I can't even describe to you how devastating they are. They're just absolutely ridiculous, the amount of damage that some of those cards do, some of those epics, or whatever they're called, mythics. I'm tempted to take the blue. Are there any browns or purples? I don't see any, but yeah, I'll take the blue. They're gonna take the skull. That's okay. 4 damage. It's really nothing. I could take the skulls out, but yeah, why not? I'm just gonna do that. It doesn't kill him, but it does deal a little bit of damage. Ooh, we got this open, so now I can deal this. 2... Oh, he has 2 of these cards. I'm gonna deal damage on this card just because he has mana. I could get this green. Yeah. Oh no, I remember this card. What is this? Night Terror. Oh man, I had so much trouble with that card in the past. I'm gonna deal my goblin. Wait a minute, what? It said 3 damage. It's supposed to deal 4, right? Let's go ahead and kill this off, since it's already weakened. Why is it 3 damage? Oh, because of the Shriek? Right? Yeah, steal 1 magic. Aw, man. I hate that card. But we still managed to kill him, so that's good, right? Alright, what does that do? Entangle an enemy, destroy 2 of the enemy's armor. I had a lot of trouble with that card as well, I remember, on the PlayStation version. I'm gonna do purple. Aw, man. Okay, it was smart of them to entangle that one because I used that card for the skulls. So if I ever use, like right now, if I use skulls, it's not going to deal any damage. The only reason why I use the skulls is so that they won't use the skulls, which is sometimes a smart move. Even though you don't deal any damage, it's still smart to do it anyway. I'm gonna take out, let's see, oh man, there's not that many reds on the board. Maybe I should save that for later. I need some more red gems before it could be worthwhile to use it. I could take out these 3 skulls. Oh man, they're gonna take the red. Dang it! Alright. Can I at least kill this guy? Maybe I can. Because there's enough red skulls on the board to kill him. I think that was a good move, because if he had used the Shriek on me, then that would have been very bad. Let's see, she's going to use Entangle, probably on my first card. Yeah, I knew it. So that I can't use any of the skulls. That's okay, though. I don't rely on skulls anyway. We got a 4 there, that's really nice. Got some red. Oh wait, no, we can actually use this right now. I'm gonna use my goblin to do 3 damage. And then take some red. The red isn't gonna help me right now because I'm entangled, but once the entanglement is off, I can use my ability. Oh, dang it. Okay, can we use this one? I could probably deal 3 damage. Okay, we almost got her. She's just gonna entangle me, but as long as she doesn't get any skulls, we're good. We're totally good. Okay. That blue is a trap. I'm tempted to get it, but I think I'll get the purple to enable my vampire. Okay, she just trapped herself. There you go, I used the skulls to finish her off anyway. I'm gonna do one more battle and then call it an episode after I get my reward here. There you go, 5 gold per day. It's not a lot, but after a while, it does add up. We just leveled up to 11, which is really nice. I'm gonna choose purple. Like I said before, it really does not matter what color you choose, at least in my opinion. Maybe it does matter to some people, but for me personally, it doesn't really matter. I think it matters in the long run for sure, but in the beginning stages of the game, not really. But I like to choose an array of colors just to ensure that I have every color bulked up. Oh, that's a weird word. Okay, so we got a, what was that, like a 5 purple and a 3 brown. So now we can enable our vampire. They're all goblins, it really doesn't matter. Oh wait, no, this one is a different one. I'm gonna choose him. He seems like the leader of the bunch. So it's good that we got rid of him. They only use green, which is really nice. They are at a huge disadvantage for that reason alone. So I'm not even worried. I can block them off by getting the green. So as long as they don't get green, I'm totally good. And as long as I block out all the skulls too, if I can take as many skulls as I can get. Let's see here. Maybe I'll get red, since I already have red. Ooh, nice, we got some green there. Wasn't expecting that, but I'm gonna go ahead and cast that on this one just to get rid of him. And we got an extra turn, so maybe we'll get some purple. Ooh, okay. It's good that he did that so that I could get some skulls. I'll get some green here. And I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible, but I really don't see any good matches here. I could get some blue, but brown. Almost got our vampire up. Not quite though. We can use the skulls and get some blue. I'm really glad that I killed him off before he was able to use his ability. We can finish him off with the vampire, I think. I'm gonna take the skulls just in case. I'm not good with simple arithmetic, which is really interesting because I'm really good at math. I'm good at like calculus and stuff, but when it comes to simple arithmetic, like what's 11 minus 15, it's like I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call that an episode. Thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing. I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.